How you feeling?
Terrible. My guts is turning over something rotten. Have you got the flask?
Not in here. It's your fault. I've got no sympathy for you. Getting married at your age, it's ridiculous. It won't work.
I don't start that again. It's too late. You've been trying to break it up for 3 months as it is. Melanie and I are getting married whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'll give it 6 months. A young girl like that, marrying a... How old are you? You'll be 50 when she's 30.
Oh, shut up. Don't you ever give up. I've got to hand it to you, you know. Here we are in church, 5 minutes to go, and you're still rabbiting away. I should have thought asking you to be the best man would have shut you up. Have you got the ring?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Where is it?
Here it is, on me ankle.
Oh, take it out of that thing. That has got to go on her finger. Put it in your pocket and don't lose it.
Hasn't changed much, has it?
What has?
This place. I haven't been in here since I put your mother away.
What a nice thing to say on my wedding day.
Worst church in the parish, this
Well,
is.
it suits me.
Save your money, all this posh, larky-dark stuff.
We've been through all this before. Melanie wanted a white wedding.
What wedding? Yeah. That's starting off with a lie to begin with.
What do you mean by that? Look, Melanie and I are very much in love with each other, and there's nothing you can say or do is going to alter that. So you might as well just shut your cake hole and get used to the idea.
What's that old boot grizzly?
She's upset. Well, it's quite natural. It's her only daughter.
Don't let that fool you. She's tickled pink. She shot her at last. Take a good look at her, mate, because that's what your bird's going to look like in 20 years.
That don't follow. I don't look anything like you.
Don't think I haven't noticed. Many's the punch-up your mother and me had over you.
That is another nice thing to say on my wedding day. Not that I mind, mark you. You're not exactly my idea of a father image.
These seats aren't half hard, are they? No wonder people don't come to church. I should have brought me earring. My farmers ain't half given me ship.
You're a natural little romantic, aren't you? Sit still. He won't be long.
I see we're having hymn number 389. Fight the good fight. Oh, very apt. A lifetime of punch-ups stretching out in front of
Well, look, you. We'll agree to every condition you've made so far. We're going to live with you. I'm going to stay in the business. We've agreed to lumber ourselves with you until the day half a dozen blokes carries you in here on their shoulders in a little box. Which may very well be in the next service if you don't shut up.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I'm only thinking of your happiness, Harold. I don't like to see you throw yourself away like this.
Throw myself away? Look, Dad, I'm not Sean Connery. I'm Harold Steptoe, a 37-year-old rag and bone man. I'm very lucky to get her, Dad. I love her. This should be the happiest day of my life. And it could be, if it wasn't for you sitting there pouring out your satanic little faults. Evil, that's what you are, evil. All you need is a little pair of horns and you'll be set. They're going to have to reconsecrate this place when you go.
She's late, isn't she? I bet she don't turn up.
The bride has just arrived, Mr. Steptoe. If you and your best man would care to take your places.
Well, here we go. Into the valley of death. Do you want a blindfold? Of course, she aren't in a hurry to get up here. If she goes any faster, she'll have the record.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honourable estate instituted of God in the time of man's innocency, signifying unto us the mystical union that is betwixt Christ and his church, into which holy estate these two persons come now to be joined. Therefore, if any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. Harold Albert Kitchener, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife, to live together under God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honour, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Melanie Jane, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou obey and serve him, love, honour, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep him unto you so long as ye both shall live?
No.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Yeah, hang on. She said no.
Did she really? I wasn't listening. Melanie, my dear, you're supposed to say I will.
Well, I won't. I can't marry him. Oh, I'm sorry, Harold.
This is most unusual.
What have you said to her? Nothing.
Melanie, my baby, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong, Mother. I just can't do it. I've changed my mind.
Oh, look, Melanie, please don't cry. People is looking.
Leave her alone.
Look, can we have 5 minutes in the vestry? She's a bit nervous, that's all. We'll soon sort it all out.
Take your hands off her. Haven't you done enough? She doesn't want to marry you. Of course, I knew it was a mistake right from the beginning.
You did. You've been trying to break it up between us for months.
All I wanted was my daughter's happiness, and she wouldn't have got any with you.
What's wrong with me?
Well, look at yourself. I mean, what are you, a common street trader?
Mrs.
Please keep out of this now.
I'm standing by and hearing old Mother Gin Guts here inside of my only son.
Arthur, did you hear what he called me?
Yes, dear.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something about it.
Oh, come on, have a go. Come on, have a go. Put him up with the foreheads and serious look at him.
Dearly beloved,
Ah,
please.
shut up.
Look, I've changed my mind, that's all. There's no need to carry on like this. It's horrible.
Look, Melanie.
My daughter's not marrying you now or at any time.
Why don't you shut your cake off?
Don't lower
If
yourself.
anybody ain't marrying anybody, it's my son ain't marrying that great grizzling cartor to yours.
Well, now you're showing yourself up for what you really are. A low-class ignorant...
All of you! Just leave it to Melanie and me. Melanie?
Let her go, you're better off out of it. That's right, son. You sit down, take it easy. You've had a nasty shock. You'll get over it. What we both need now is a good stiff drink. There you are. Get that down, you.
Bring the bottle over.
No, don't start that, son. It'll do you no good.
Bring the bottle over.
You'll get over it. Personally, I don't agree with all this marriage cobblers. Just don't work. Can't. It's an unnatural state. One man, one woman, true death has two parts till they kill each other. That's what they really mean. We do it all wrong over here. Do you know where the happiest country in the world is? Polynesia. No messing about there. They all live in one long hut and move about a bit. I always wanted to live like a Polynesian, but your mother wouldn't let me. She said she didn't like the idea of sharing me with any other woman. I said I didn't mind sharing her, and she started to cry and said I didn't love her and why did I marry her, and told her mother, and her brothers came round and thumped the life out of her. Handed in. You can't win. I should have gone off and left her, like that French painter, what was his name, Paul Gauguin. He went off and left a wife and 5 kids. That's what I call courage. He left and became a famous painter. I stayed and became a rag and bone man.
Why did she do it?
You haven't been listening to a word I've been saying, have you? How do I know why she did it? I've been telling you a better sight of how to it. They always show you the best side beforehand. They let you know how happy they're going to make you. It's going to be a bed of roses. The sun shines out of your ear holes. That happy state of affairs lasts till about 5:30 on the day of your wedding, and then it's, you've had enough to drink. You've got a train to catch. Stop looking at the bridesmaids. Oh, I've seen it all over. You don't want to get married. You're still a puller. Oh, blimey, the day you start finding it hard to get a bit of the other, we better all go on.
Why? Why did she have to wait till we was in the church? Would have been so bad if she hadn't turned up. But to turn up, then turn it in. I'll punch her bleeding head in if I see her again.
That's the spirit. That's my boy. No woman's worth it. We're all right in our own. We don't want outsiders.
This humiliated me. That'll be a laughing stock. You wait till the non-ferrous metals weekly gets hold of this. Local junkman duty. I won't be able to set a foot outside of the yard. She's insulted me. Harold Steptoe, turned down by a taggy old bird. Mr. God, I'd never set eyes on her, that mean, callous, spiteful... Melanie. 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 Melanie, darling.
Mr. Olmsted, son?
Yes.
Telegram.
Oh, God. No.
What is it? What's up?
It's a telegram. Something's happened to her. She's lying in hospital somewhere, calling for me. Do you think she's gone and done something silly?
Well, open it. Find out.
No, you won't. I can't. You open it, Dad.
That's for you.
What does it say?
Sorry can't be with you. May your union last as long and be as fruitful as ours. Signed, Auntie Celia, Uncle Jack. It was very nice of them, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was a very kind thought.
I mean, considering that we haven't seen them for such a long time, it was nice of them to think about you, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, well, I suppose I'd better get out of this ridiculous outfit. I look a right Burke in it, don't I?
No, I think you look very elegant.
Yeah? Well, you better take yours off anyway, before you spill something all over it. It costs extra £1 to have it cleaned. I'll take them back first thing in the morning.
No, I'll take them back.
I'll take them back, I said.
No, it's no bother. I'll take them back. Don't you worry about it.
Look, I'm not a child. I have been jilted. I've not had my brain removed. I'm perfectly capable of taking them back.
All right, son, all right. Anything you say.
Help yourself to a drink if you want it. It's funny, isn't it? You read about this sort of thing in the papers and you kills yourself laughing. Never think it's going to happen to you. I'll never trust another woman as long as I live.
No, son, don't keep on brooding about it. Try and forget all about it.
Look, if you don't like it, you can clear out and you can leave me alone.
Sorry?
You said something to her, didn't you? Now, what did you say?
Anything I said was for your own good, Elder. I don't want to see you unhappy. You're the only one I've got.
And you're the only one I've got. Pathetic, isn't it? Look at us, growing old together. I could make a film about us. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Who do you want to be, Bette Davis or Joan Crawford?
No, don't get bitter about it, Harold. It's not the end of the world. You're a young man, your life before you. It's this place that's depressing with all this stuff in it. Hey, let's go up west, just you and me. Pick up a bird and take it out on her.
Ain't you horrible? You're an animal, that's what you are.
No, it's the law of nature. It's like eating an apple in the dark. If the first bite's sour, turn it round and have a nibble somewhere else.
Whose philosophical little gem was that then? Aristotle's Schopenhauer's.
Mine, mate, and it's always worked for me. And I've been through a few apples in me time.
Get away from me, you horrible little thing!
I was only trying to help.
Well, don't! I just wants to be left alone.
It's the door.
I know it's the door.
Well?
Well, what?
Huh? Shall I open it?
You may open it, but don't let anyone in. I'm incommunicado, right?
Right. You leave it to me.
Oh, Albert, the disgrace! Oh!
Oh, Harold, look who's here. It's Aunt Jess and Uncle Ted.
Oh, Dad, I told you.
Oh, Harold, you poor boy, what a terrible thing to happen. Your mother should be here on a day like this. Only your mother could understand.
Oh, don't worry, Auntie Ethel. I shall be all right.
If ever she sets foot in Cairo Road, she'll get a mouthful from one end of the street to the other.
Would you like to come and stay with us for a while? You're more than welcome.
No, I'll be all right. Thank you, Auntie Ethel.
Oh, but it's no trouble.
Is it, Ted?
Eh?
Oh, no.
You don't want to stay with old face ain't there. He put the mockers on anyway.
What you call me?
Dad, the door.
Oh, Harold, oh!
Look, help yourself to a drink, Auntie Ethel, please.
Oh, I couldn't. No, not under the circumstances. We only come to pay our respects. We wouldn't impose on your hour of trial. I'll have a small gin.
He'll have a brown ale.
I knew it.
I knew it. I'm not surprised. I said at the time, didn't I say it? Well, only last night down to Skinner's Arms, didn't I say to you? I'll be very surprised if that lasts. I knew she was no good. I was right about George and Margaret. I said that wouldn't last. Oh, you poor boy, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
That's very kind of you, Auntie May.
Now, don't forget, you're very welcome to come and stay with us, you know. Give yourself a rest from old misery guts from a few days. You're always welcome to stay in the spare room, you know.
We've already asked him.
Oh, yes, but we got more room at our place. I mean, he can have a room to himself and you can stay in there all day without any interruption.
Nobody's going to interrupt you at our place.
Oh, yes, but you'd all lot be on top of him. What I was suggesting...
That your place is bigger than our place.
You've never forgiven me for moving away from Cairo Road, have you, Ethel?
You left me with Mother.
You had no choice. When Herbert became an inspector, we just had to move nearer the garage.
Was it ever
Look, please, Auntie May, please, I'd rather stay here with Dad. Really, I would. Look, please, just help yourselves to a drink and don't start a family history, for God's sake.
The door's open.
Harold, my boy, words fail me. I just don't know what to say. I felt for you up there, my boy, I really did. I thought to myself, he must feel a right Burke up there.
Yes, I did.
Terrible tragedy for the old Steptoe family.
Yes, it is.
You've not heard from her, then?
No, I haven't.
What happens if she turns up again?
She gets to boot up the backside of on anyway round.
Yeah, of course, sir. Well, what will you be doing with the mixer, then?
The what?
The mixer, the kitchen mixer, the wedding present what me and Deborah gave you. You did look at it, didn't you?
Oh, yes, of course. It was very nice, thank you. Well, just what we wanted.
Well, you did, huh? It's not much use to him now, is it, eh?
Well, of course not. I mean, I've not really thought about it. I mean, what with my life being in ruins and all that.
No, of course not. But, I mean, as we're here, I mean, I don't want you to think that's why we've dropped in, like, but, I mean, well, we won't be seeing you for a long time.
Are you asking for it back?
No, Albert, no. But, I mean, well, we were just wondering, you know, and we haven't got one. I mean, 30 quid's 30 quid. And supposing he gets with another bird, you'll be expecting something else then, won't he, eh?
Well, as a matter of fact, we was just wondering what you're going to do with our sheets and pillowcases. See, with my Elsie getting engaged, well, if you're not going to use them, it's a pity to waste them, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't trying to hang on to them. I wouldn't have got round to it. I've only been back from the church a quarter of an hour. I'm still sort of shell-shocked.
The fish knives and forks are out.
Yeah, the little finger bowls, they just can't take them out. No question about it.
Who's the electric bloody all over here, Charles?
You never gave him these. These are Irish linen. Them cheap ones over there look more your mark. We didn't give him no cheap ones. Here, look here. Love from Daphne and Trevor. Satisfied? Well, where's their tea towels? Here, where are they? Harold, where's their tea towels?
Well, I don't know. Rita, they should be there. All the presents is there.
They ain't here. They should be on display with the rest of the presents. Unless you thought they wasn't good enough.
Oh, no, of course not. Now, have you seen Frida's tea towels, Dad?
Red and yellow check?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wiped up with them.
Oh, nice, isn't it? That's very nice. Using the presents before you get married. Well, that's that then. I won't be able to take them back to the shop now, will I? And while I'm about it, I am your mother's sister, you know. You know, I was put into the fourth car, and I was bunged right at the back of the church, while there was other people, not even family, mark you, who were standing around.
Frida, will you get your ears a chance?
Oh, I realised we were lucky to even be invited at all, and if he hadn't got married, that would have been the last we'd have seen of him. Why, I ain't even had a drink yet, you know.
I have never seen such a mean, callous, spiteful, hateful lot of unsympathetic breeders in all my life. Get out of my house and take your presents with you. Here, on Steve Island. Coffee pot. What's that blind duck? Ow.
No, not that, not Martin and Service.
Oh, thank you.
Out!
I enjoyed that.
Oh, that's that then. That's the end of the marriage, Lock. That's as near as I've got, and it's as near as I'm ever likely to get. Oh, God.
What?
I forgot to cancel the honeymoon suite at the hotel.
Oh, dear. Bit late now. Here, why don't you give Jolly Clackett a ring?
Dolly Clackett?
Yeah, you'd be well away. Here, try him full of that over. The hotel manager'd never know.
No, thank you. I don't think I'll bother. I'm not in the mood. I am not an animal. No. I'll just phone up the manager and tell him to cancel the suite. Oi.
What?
Do you fancy a couple of days at the seaside?
Me?
Yeah. Why not? It's all paid for. Here, we could take a couple of bottles of this. Go on. Go get packed. You've had a wash, it's a shame to waste it.
All right, then.
Just one thing, Dad.
What?
Don't be next to me when I wake up in the morning.